So joined. Hey GV, welcome buddy. You're on mute, you're on mute.
JV,
People are joining. So maybe we should do one more minute of wait. Srivat,
okay. Now you can
Srivat.
hear me, Bala?
Yep, I can hear you well. I mean, if
Awesome.
you guys are good, we can also show your lovely faces to people.
Hey,
Um,
Raman, how are you?
1 minute. Let
Hey,
me
G.
let me
Good
take out.
man.
Yeah. Oh, I see KK, Muninder. Man,
Do
I can't wait for the weekend.
yeah,
There he goes.
we are already in the weekend mode.
Yes. But I was talking about the weekend, Muninder.
I know.
So, folks, as we are, I think quorum is fast coming together. And even if I go for a round of introduction, that's all we'll do for the next 30, 40 minutes. Anyway, we have the weekend that is coming up as the weekend, as DV said, for knowing each other. But I'm just going to give a very quick introduction just for the sake of, getting started while we wait for the rest of the group. So we have Dr. Madangi here. Maybe you can just say hi like that. That's Dr. Madangi coming in from Pennsylvania. Then we have Coach Mo and Sujata coming in from New Jersey. Then we have Raman coming in from North Carolina. KK here in New Jersey, say hi. And then Sujata, of course, she's in behind the camera mute, but she's also from New Jersey. Then we have Anil Mehrotra farming with his entire family. And, he is my senior from college. So I'm very, very happy that he's joining along with his entire family. His daughter is my classmate, my daughter's classmate too. So that's a good one. And then, of course, GV. Everyone knows GV from Dallas. We two go a long way back. We are school friends from, I don't know, 6th grade or something. So that's another special thing there. My mom is sitting here and the Chippy is sitting here. I know you guys are not able to see it properly, but they are representing the senior citizens category in our group. And then who else? I'm just looking at who else is there, but they're all under video mute. But let me take a very quick. So we have Devika is also there. Dr. Devika is here. She's going to be here with her family. She's also one of the team captains, as we all know. And I think I've covered most of the folks, at least, who are there here. Okay, so welcome everybody. And what we want to do in the next, call it 25 minutes. Kishore is here. I just saw Kishore. Hey, Kishore. So he's also joining there. So, folks, what I want to start by saying. Smita is also there. Oh, love it. Love it. Everyone is here. So what I wanted to start is that our final roster, 53 of us are going to be going for this weekend retreat. And those of you who might have missed the previous meeting, I had talked to you about what's the background behind all of this. And the background is the place where we are going is a very, very marquee, beautiful retreat on the Poconos Mountain. About 2 hours drive from, let's call it, Newark Airport as a starting point, okay? So 2 hours drive. It's in the Poconos Mountain. It's a very, very beautiful place. How do I know it? I have been there myself 15, 20 years ago. This place is a corporate retreat place and they use it, quite extensively. All business schools use it. The business school that I went to, there is a tradition where 800 of us, we go here, spend the same weekend like what we are going to do. And we do various activities, of course, nothing similar to what we are going to do, but different type of activities. And we get exposed and introduced to our teams, fellow team members, cohort mates, etc. That's the basic thought process of having that. And that's when I went 15 or 17, or I don't know, when is this? 2004. So 21 years ago. And now I'm going there and it was a beautiful place. So if you go there and do nothing and come back, even then this will be a win because it's a beautiful place. So let me just set some benchmarks here. So even doing nothing is great. But of course, we as RSWB, when we go there, we will do a lot more than nothing. So, I mean, I don't want to over-market this, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Point number one. Second point is the 53 members that are coming in is an eclectic group of people. Lots of folks from New Jersey, lots of folks beyond New Jersey as well, which is very exciting for me. A lot of long-term RHWB runners, a lot of first-time RHWB runners. Another exciting point. A lot of youngsters, like as in teenagers, there are a couple, or maybe 3 or 4 teenagers are there. And then there are some senior citizens are also there. 80, I think the senior most would be probably my dad at 87 years old. So we have a wonderful spectrum of people from different thoughts, right? What are we trying to do? We're going to come there, have a lot of fun, get to know each other, make history, and come back. Now, when I say make history, I'm not like just saying for the sake of saying. I mean it, because I envision a time 10 years from now when the same event will be thousands of people attending, and we say that, no, we are the first season 1 class of Rendezvous retreat. We are the ones who started this. That's how RHWB started. And there is no reason to believe why this can't happen. Okay. So you guys have a massive responsibility on your shoulders. One is sort of come and enjoy, meet everybody, network, everything, but also provide an experience and the visuals in such a way that people say, holy shit, why did I miss it? Next season, I want to come, and then it keeps going from there. Okay. So that's the other side of the story here. Why are we doing this? Let's start with why are we doing this? Why are we taking all this effort? Why am the organizing committee taking all the effort? If you think about it, folks, the foundational vision of RHWB has got nothing to do with running, as you all know. It's got everything to do with developing, connecting an amazing set of, a network of amazing human beings. That's really what we try to do. And running is just a medium on which we try to execute that mission. So the various activities, the various initiatives we do, it's all about bringing people together in a common forum just to have fun in a memorable way, so that we can go back and just build our friends, build our friends of good people, and just be happy and spread happiness. That's really what it is. And I'm not preaching here. That's all we have done for the last 7 years. That's exactly what we have done for the last 7 years. So initially, when I said that, people thought I was crazy, but then now everyone believes it because we are doing exactly that. So I can say with a lot of confidence that this is what we believe in, this is what we do, this is what we deliver. In various ways we deliver this. Yeah. So this is just another initiative to do that. Now, there are responsibilities on both sides. Responsibilities from our management, administration side. There are responsibilities from your side. So let me start from our side. What are the responsibilities? Our side responsibility is to give you all a turnkey experience. That means you come there, everything is thought through, and you just come, have fun, go back. So we try our best to provide that. That's our responsibility. Your side responsibility is that you don't come here and think that it's a 5-star, like experience, and every small nook and corner that doesn't meet your highest standards, you get irritated and all that. That's not the mindset we are looking here. We want you all to come in with the adjusting mindset. Know that you're coming with fellow runners trying to do something for fellow runners. So obviously we'll screw up. Obviously there will be places where we will not meet your high standards when you go on a family vacation maybe. Yeah. So it's going to happen. So if you have those issues, if you have the first instinct to complain, just complain it to yourself. That's it. And you'll feel good about it. You complain, you go near a tree and just tell it to yourself and finish it off. Something more than that you want to do? Yes, of course you come, knowing fully well that we are all volunteers. We'll try our best, but sometimes we will not be able to do it. So that's the sort of the mindset I want all of you to come in with, knowing fully well that there'll be some screw ups here and there. It might not be as professional as maybe in other places that you might have experienced. Point number 3 is you should always ask yourself, what can I do to help? You got to ask that question. If you don't ask your question, then you will never get any ideas. You got to ask, what can I do? Are there things that people haven't thought about that I should think about? That's where leadership is, right? So I want you all to be leaders. Can we all agree to this simple framework here? Yes. Yeah. Oh, I got a big yes from Chitti here. Thank you, Chitti. Good. I see a lot of thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Very important. Okay. Now what we're going to do today is I want to walk you through what you're going to experience from the evening of October 3rd to the lunch of October 5th. Okay. Let's just walk through that. First thing is, it's a 2-hour drive. I would request all of you to manage in such a way that you be there by around 6:30 p.m. if you can. I'm going to do that. So that means you leave 2 hours earlier. That means around 4:30 Friday. You have enough notice, do some adjustments at your work, etc. Work from home, call, do all the things that you need to do. See if you can leave by 4:30. To do that, by 6:30 you're there, so that we can have lunch, dinner, and then we'll have some opening activities, get to know each other, etc. Sleep, or folks who don't want to sleep, that's fine too. We can do some good stuff, and then we enter the weekend. So that's the first thing I wanted to say, 2 hours of drive. The second thing I want to do, and Kishore, I'm going to give you this responsibility, is let us figure out the travel situation for everybody. I know you had mentioned that you're going to come in with a couple of slots available.
Yeah, I think two of them, Mithul and Sujata.
Yeah. So what I'm saying,
And one more person, yeah.
Let's not solve for this now, but I want you to go into the WhatsApp group, ask around who all have, like, basically manage this transportation thing. That's all I'm asking, including yourself. I told you, right? I'm going to take 2 people. Let's all come together. Slots available. And then I just want to make sure we are also green. That means as less transport as possible. At the same time, we are able to make this happen. Okay. So if you can take this from me.
Yeah. Basically, probably just add a spreadsheet and cars and people in that one.
Yeah. Don't even add a spreadsheet. Add it in the same spreadsheet that we have. Add a tab and then go from there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So you just take responsibility for this the last 10 days so that everyone is clear. Transportation to and from. Yeah.
Okay.
And my ask for all of you is, if you're coming in a car, you have some extra space, offer yourself that. In that way, people can, take up and then go from there. Okay. So especially there are some like GV and Raman, they're all coming in from outside New Jersey. So we will give them best experience. And GV and Raman, I'll take care of you guys. And Kishore is my good friend. So we'll somehow make it happen for all of you. Okay. So that's the transportation side of things. Then we have divided we have 8 cabins given to us. Okay. 1 cabin is just for us, like a medical sort of situation. Mo and Sujata will be in just 1 cabin, just for the 2 of you. Okay. So that takes care of your requirement, special requirement that you have. So you 2 are in a separate cabin. The remaining 7 cabins, we have about 7 or 8 members in that cabin. We have made sure, Srivatsana made sure that all the families are there together with some friends if there is there. And then in the roster, or maybe Srivatsana, you can just send a copy paste of the final room allocation to people. So you will know what's the room allocation for all of you. And we have made it quite easy. Let's say you're a friend of somebody and you're coming together, then you'll all be with your friends, family will be together like that. It was quite easy to manage that. So that's the first thing, accommodation already allocated. And Srivatsan, if you can just say yes, or if you can do that for me, that's great. Just copy paste the allocation of, Srivatsan is saying that. So you will see that shortly in a WhatsApp group. The second thing is, this is also, we are competing in a soft way, not like serious competition, but still a competition. We are into the Rendezvous Cup. We are competing for the Rendezvous Cup. It's a beautiful rolling trophy. And Dia, who has just designed this rolling trophy, it's very beautiful. I can tell you that because I told her that. Let's splurge on it, make it like a nice cup that the captain can very proudly keep it with himself or herself for a year, and then we're rolling it to the next group for next year. So we're competing for the rolling trophy, Rendezvous Cup. All of Saturday is the Rendezvous Cup daytime that we are going to have. And we are divided into 4 teams, 4 captains with brilliant names by Coach Srivatsan given. I hope you all like that name. I enjoyed that name. Very creative 4 names. We have 4 captains. We volunteered those 4 captains. They themselves just got to know the other captains and they just go with the flow. And there are we chose some good captains. Captain Dr. Devika, who is probably somewhere here, is one. Dr. Vidya is the next captain. Then we have Karan, who is a youngster, who is the son of Manisha, who is also going to be there. He's like about 24, 25 years old. So that's the third one. And then Coach Deepak will be the 4th captain. Okay. And all of us have been allocated to those 4 teams. And we are going to have, I think, about 5 events, different light, soft events that we will compete as a team. And the winner gets, I don't know, 10 points. The second runner-up gets like some, maybe 5 points. We'll figure that out, all that, 2 points. The number 3 will get 2 points kind of thing. And so it's competing. And then the overall winner, winning team will get that cup. Okay, so that's the idea for the Saturday. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything is taken care of. Manisha from our team has worked with the retreat folks to sort of get the menu. All of you have been vegetarians, non-vegetarian, everything is taken care of so that vegetarians will have enough and all that. Sort of Italian, don't expect like a good Indian kind of food. It's like a more Italian, that type of, I think maybe some Mexican also. Even I myself didn't even get into it. Let me get a little surprised. Food, let's say it'll be okay. It's not going to be, you're not coming there to have some sumptuous food. At least let me set the expectation. Who knows, maybe, it'll beat our expectation. But that's everything taken care of. The lunch on Sunday will not be there. So we'll have breakfast and then we all sort of split. So you all have to take care of your Sunday lunch onwards. Okay. So that's the larger theme. Friday evening we come. We have the 7 p.m. Dinner. So there is a special place where we have to go and have dinner, and our cabins are around that place. So we all come in, put our luggages in our cabins, freshen up a little bit, and we all go for 7:30 is the timing. I'll send you the nice detailed agenda as well. But 7:30 is the dinner, and then we finish the dinner, and then we come to this sort of indoor tennis court, I think, or one of the indoor hockey court or something. That's given to us exclusively. So 52 chairs will be arranged in a nice circle, and we will just have our opening, call it the ceremony, so to speak. We have some interesting themes we are thinking about. So we'll introduce ourselves in some fun ways, and then we will play the game of Mafia. Those of you who are interested can always play, okay? And I will conduct this game. I don't know how many of you have, give me a quick thumbs up if you know what I'm talking about, Mafia. How many of you know what is Mafia? Okay, we have like 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, a lot of stars are coming. So let's assume 20-30% of our folks know what is Mafia. That means other folks don't know what is Mafia. Suffice it to say that among the business schools of US, there are 2 games that are the most popular 2 games among all business school students. There was a survey in it, actually. Okay, the first one obviously is poker. Very, very popular because it's a good networking and all that. Second one is Mafia. So you should know that it's a very time-tested social game, and not everyone needs to play. But even if you don't play, it's fun to watch. So, so we will do that. It's a good way of sort of breaking the ice, so to speak. So that's what will happen that day. And then that evening, you can go and rest up. All the folks in New Jersey and others, this is BYOB. So please get some drinks, okay? That's another thing. I will just get 1 bottle. I'm going to get a couple bottles. We can, it's good to drink. I heard that drinking is really good for running. Sorry, kids, don't ever say this to anybody that I said this. But you know what? Some drink a little bit here and there will be always good fun in these kind of mountainous retreat. So do get some drinks, and we'll probably in the evening we'll do that. Sit, relax, and have some drinks. Yes, GV?
Yeah, Bala, I think when we play Mafia, we will get to know how competitive the next day is going to be.
Yes.
Or not.
It's going to be interestingly competitive.
And you are talking to a bunch of runners who will do everything to get another minute or shave off a minute from their half and full marathons.
I'm sure.
You expect it not to be competitive, it will be fun.
I am very sure. This will happen. That's the fun of it. But yeah, so that will happen. That evening we'll just chill out, relax. People, it's a large retreat area, so you can walk around. You can, that all the things can be done. Just enjoy the nature and that type of stuff. So we all sleep. Then next day agenda. Let me share my screen real quick so that you all get an idea of what are we talking here. So can you all see the screen? Somebody just say yes or a quick thumbs up would be great. Okay, got it. So, is there a way I can make it big or? Okay, this is the best I can be. I hope that you can see it very well. So as I said in the morning, I mean, I'll share
Increase the percentage, Bala.
Okay, let me
Size
just,
percentage.
yeah, one second. Let me. So maybe I'll make it 150%. Can you see this now?
You have to share again.
Yeah. Can you see it? Is it better?
Yes.
Okay, good. So let's go through this real quick. So Friday, October 3rd, as I said, 4 to 6 p.m. travel, and then you have check-in, dinner, mafia, icebreaker game, all of that. And let's say we all wrap up by anywhere from 9:30 to 11 p.m. Okay, it's all totally up to you. So we have that. And then next day morning at 6:30, we'll have a 5K run/walk. Okay, Coach Srivatsan and Rupa will be the sort of directors for this. You can, within the campus only, within the retreat campus. I said it's a very beautiful place. People who want to do a little more than 5K, go for it. But the goal is at least a 5K run or a walk. I think all of us can do. The senior citizens who are here, can you do? They are like shaking their head vigorously. So they can totally do that because they are part of the peak meso cycle right now anyway. So 5K is nothing for them. Oh, that's great. Great to hear that. Okay. So 6:30 to 7:30, we do that. And then, of course, we go take bath, all that stuff. 8 o'clock is our breakfast and exploring. 8 to 9:30 is for breakfast, general exploration of the campus, just chit-chatting, etc. And then 9:30, we'll start off with the first event, the spoon and relay race. So, you know, right, we have done it as young kids. So not everyone needs to participate. The team captains will suggest 4 people. So the rule is, by end of the day, the team captains have to make sure that the entire team at least participate in one event. That's the rule. So you have to plan it out. Who is going for what? And 4 participants per team will be given. And a relay race, that means point A, like start point, end point. People go with the spoon and the lemon, go to the other one, and then the relay, the other person will get the lemon back, and then the lemon will go back and again come back. Winner, and the first and second gets the award. So Rupa and Aparna will, Coach Rupa and Aparna will be sort of the facilitator for this spoon and relay race. Right after that is the hula hoop competition. So there is something very interesting that is being thought through. Youngsters Disha and Sanjana will drive this competition, and once we get there, we'll tell you what it is. But that's a 30-minute of that. And then we have the tug of war competition. So 8 participants per team. It'll be like a tug of war. It'll be like heavy duty tug of war with all people like, cheering for their team, etc. And we conduct this tug of war competition against team, and then the winner and the second will be chosen. After that, at 12:30 is the meditation session. It will be run by our own Sujata Bogle, who will drive the meditation session for us for 30 minutes. Let's calm down. All the excitement of the day, everything, let's just a little bit calm down and then go for lunch at 1 p.m. And then we finish lunch and take some rest and exploration, etc. Come back at 2:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. A little bit of time, free time, and chai and all that. At 3:30 we start again for a trivia competition hosted by Dia and Dia. It'll be a 5 rounds of trivia competition. 5 members per team will be one team that will be allocated. And it's a 1-hour competition for trivia, like a Jeopardy, basically, against multiple categories. And again, same story. After the competition, we have the marshmallow spaghetti sticks competition. It is one of a very famous one. I'm sure many of you might have experienced. But really what it is each team, full team will be there, will be in different corners of this indoor hockey stadium or whatever stadium I told you. We'll all be in 5 different corners. Each of you will be given a bunch of spaghetti sticks and marshmallows. The job of your team is to build the highest standing structure with spaghetti sticks and marshmallow. That means marshmallow, you can insert the stick into the marshmallow and then create various structures. So it's an exercise of design, exercise of teamwork, exercise of clear winner, because the tallest self-standing structure wins. Okay. If you're interested, you can go to YouTube. It's a very famous one. There are multiple examples. If you really are the team captains here, that could be one way of preparing for this. I've already told you what this is. And then we have the final competition of the day. What's the good word competition? If you don't know what that is, we'll explain to them there. And once the what's the good word competition is done, if you think about it, 6 events have taken place, 6 games have taken place all day. And that's where the scoring and all that happens. And then we finish the events portion, take a little bit of break, and then we have the evening campfire party. So there is a beautiful place where there is a campfire will be on. We'll all be sitting around it. Dinner will be served. We'll have drinks, live music. We can sing, karaoke, dance, you name it. All the things can happen till, I don't know, midnight or 11 o'clock, whatever you want, we can do that. And then we call off that day. Next day morning, we start off with a yoga session with Mo, who is a yoga teacher for a very long time. Coach Mo will take care of that for an hour. We do a good yoga session, and then we have breakfast. Then we have closing ceremony, awards and medals, and etc. And then we leave by around noon. We call it off. So that's the agenda, folks. Let me stop sharing real quick. And I pause for a second, and if there are any questions, happy to answer. Otherwise, I'll continue on other things. Questions? You guys like the agenda?
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Wonderful.
very good.
Wonderful. So it's simple, not too like, running around and all that. At the same time, there is some method to the madness here, which is what we're going to do. And then we go from there. Of course, any other suggestions? Yes, Mo.
Bala, one question. Like you mentioned, like we can go until 11, 12 midnight. So is it exclusively for us or?
Exclusively for us. We can do whatever we want.
Okay. That's good.
I mean, whatever we want.
No, no.
A little bit of
And
dangerous
how about the like sound system, speakers and all taken care
all
of?
arranged by the guy.
Okay, great. Thank you.
So Mo, absolutely, we need some songs from you guys, huh?
Definitely, sir. Anything for
So
you.
get your setup, like a little bit of karaoke.
I'll
whatever.
bring the karaoke mic also, which can integrate with the Bluetooth. So I
Yeah.
think
We absolutely need that.
that will do.
Okay, I pause for a minute. Any other questions on the agenda? And then we will move on to what do you need to bring topic. Okay, so
I think Sujata has a question, Bala.
Yes, Sujata.
Yes, I was going to ask whether we need to bring yoga mats.
Yes, I'm coming to you.
Actually,
very good
I'll
question.
send a message what all needs to be brought for yoga. I was waiting for this call to be over. I'll send like water bottle. There are a couple of things which I'll recommend to carry along with you. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to touch on a lot of things on that topic. Right. Next section is that. Any other questions on general agenda and that type of stuff? At this point, I also wanted to say thank you so much for, the money and, adjustments and all that. Everything is accounting is done. Our CFO has done everything. Last minute, I know Uma who joined, and last minute looks like your husband could not join. I apologize for not able to sort of return the money. But that said, in true RSWB style, once the P&L is all done, since we don't work for making money here, so if there is something remaining, we will try to make good on that kind of cancellation for all.
That's okay. Yeah, no problem at all.
Yeah, we'll do that. I mean, it's just that's the way we roll, right? We'll try our best to do that.
Yeah.
But that said, if you have any last minute people who want to just come in, bring them in. We will not add any new people, but only substitution I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. So now let's talk about, at this point, I just maybe Srivatsan, or if anybody who is there in front of the computer, you can just take notes, or you all could take notes. I want to make sure all of you are very clear on some of the things you need to bring. Okay. First thing is, the bathrooms and all are very nice. If I remember it well, it's very, very nice. Very nice. I mean, don't expect like a 5-star. You are talking of in a retreat here. But that said, it's very nice, comfortable, nice, clean, towels are given. We have beautiful pillowcases, all the, we are paying extra for blankets, all that good stuff. So that is not a problem, but you bring in your own toiletries, your soap and toothpaste, all that stuff you bring yourself. That is yours. Shampoo, either you bring separately, bring for your family, it doesn't matter, but you need to make sure you're taking care of the toiletries for yourself. That is item number 1. Item number 2, every room, because it's winter, it's not heated. It's not winter, but you are in the mountains, so there could be some little bit, it'll become cold in the night. You can, but the power supply is such that you can actually take one heater per room, that they can, like the electricity can sustain one heater. Okay. So I'm going to give this responsibility to maybe Mo. Why don't you take this responsibility? Discuss in the group to make sure that every room, at least there is one person who is bringing one heater, room heater. For instance, I'm going to stay with all my family is going to be in my, I have 7 people in my family. So we're all together. So I am bringing a heater for my room. So my cabin is taken care of. We need to think about the other 6 cabins, including the one that is separate, right? We all need to have some more. You take care of it. Make sure there's one person who is bringing it per room. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. We discuss it on the side and make it happen. So
Yeah, definitely.
Item number 2. Item number 3. All of you who are we are blessed with a lot of doctors, which is fantastic. I will bring the first aid kit that we have from our thing, but any medicines, any other stuff, I'm assuming the doctors here will do something little extra to think about, like the 50 people, if there is anything that is, emergency and all that. So please get whatever is needed, or if you want me to get a defibrillator, I forget the exact name for it. I will check with Brian, who is the coordinator of the retreat. If he doesn't have it, I'll get it, because we always keep that for race day. So I can get it from a cardiologist I know. So this is something on the side. If Dr. Devika, if you can work with Renu, as you always do, please do that from a medical side of things. Yeah.
Definitely, coach. You don't need the AED for a 5K. You really don't need that.
I'll follow literally whatever you say, but I'm just saying, if you can think of it like a race day prep, you and Renu can just, make
Perfect.
that side of things.
Yeah. I'll bring the blood pressure, the diabetes, all of that stuff.
Exactly. Exactly. So that is the third one. And then in terms of, so I told you already about the Daru. So let's make sure that not all of us need to get, but at least there should be enough on that one. Srivatsan, is there anything I'm missing out on what the participants should get?
Can't think of any.
Yeah. I think we have covered it all. The key was the heater and the personal effects. Okay. Temperature wise, you check it.
Bug sprays or anything, Bala?
Yes, Raman?
Sorry. Bug sprays or anything?
Oh, yes. Correct. You're right. It's at the end of the day, it's a retreat. So please do. Per family, maybe one or that type of stuff. Definitely do get the bug sprays.
Yeah, yoga mats too, everybody.
Yoga mats, which is what Mona will take care of it. I think we all should get yoga mats. I'm going to get my yoga mats. Get yoga mats. Since there is enough chairs and all that is available, so for sitting and that type of stuff, so you don't have to worry about any foldable chairs and that type of stuff. All of that is available. That's pretty much it. Otherwise, rest all, the type of things I'm going to wear, we'll all get a t-shirt. So obviously there will be one t-shirt, all of us wearing the same t-shirt, picture has to happen. That's a must. But my suggestion is, in the evening for the campfire evening party, let's all do a little bit of dress up to look good and take pictures on that evening. And then of course, daytime, in the Olympic daytime, you can be comfortable t-shirts and some, some jeans or that type of stuff, just to be comfortable for the day. That's what I would suggest. Okay. Mithil, go ahead.
Warm layers, sunscreen, and
Yes.
one bottle if they want to refill it and drink it like that.
Beautiful. And send that out, Mithil. I think you set the
Yeah.
packing list also. You made that. You can send the packing list to people.
Okay, I'll send it.
Okay. That's it. I think we have covered everything in fast-paced 30-minute monologue from me. Apologies.
Yeah, Bala,
Yeah.
one last thing is bring a lot of attitude to have a lot of fun and make sure that we'll make it memorable. Eh?
Yes. Bring positive mental attitude. Super important. Without that, nothing works. That's what I told before as well, right? There is some screw-ups will happen. Positive mental attitude, because we want to leave thinking, oh my God, I got 52 amazing friends of my life. That's the outcome. That's the OKR for this event. I don't know if people are familiar with the OKR concept. In Silicon Valley, they say this, right? Objective and key results. That's our OKR for that weekend. We get out of this weekend saying that I know 52 folks. I already know a lot of you very, very closely. I'm talking about the other neural networks that hopefully will pop. Any last minute comments from coaches, management team here that I haven't touched on?
Coach, I have a quick question.
Yep.
You mentioned water bottles. Is there going to be like a water station? I might have missed this, like where we can just refill, or
Yes,
should
yes.
we bring bottles?
No, I think it is there. Not only that,
Okay.
it's pretty well stocked.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Thank
don't
you.
have to- Okay, last question going once. Senior citizens, any questions from you?
Any sweater is required?
Yes, double layer. You need to have sweaters. You have couple of layers is good. Even monkey cap, especially for you, monkey cap and what do you call that? Scarves and all that. You should definitely have. Yeah. Any other question? Yes, Sujata.
Any snacks or anything that we need to bring?
Please get we want to take some snacks from all of you. Please, all of you get snacks. Muruk, all the Onam stuff that might be left over. Bring
All stuff you can't eat. Banana chips, maybe, yeah.
Bring everything we all like to eat. Right in the middle. I know Mithul is here. Mithul does all kinds of crazy things like that. Being a good Joe. So yes, answer is yes.
I'm
Any
not
other
sure,
question?
Balaji, this time. I'll bring it because mostly I'm not coming. Sorry
Okay.
about that.
No issues. I know you're dealing with something. So it's 52 for people, not 53. That's totally fine, Mithul. It is what it is. We'll go with the flow.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure. Last question. Anybody?
Will
Okay.
there be tea or coffee?
Sorry, Smita.
No, I'm just asking, will there be chai, coffee in the morning?
So I think Mithul, you
Yes, they have a chai and coffee, yes.
yeah. By the way,
But not like a filter coffee kind. Their coffee.
What?
That's fine.
You say no filter coffee? I'm not coming.
don't expect the Taj Mahal, what is that, Adrak chai and all. It'll be a horrible chai with that dip stuff.
Yes.
Limited chai, that's pretty much it.
So
Okay, something.
it's an opportunity to enjoy or
Yes.
value our chai at home, right?
Exactly. That's
Actually,
why. That's why
we tried so much with the Brian that gave this, that. He said not possible. We bargained so much. But he said, no, you are asking so much.
That's why I suggest let's all do whiskeys and beers.
Yeah.
It's easier.
That quota, you can take it from home. Yes.
Works.
Awesome, guys.
Definitely.
I think we are covered. So look for the agenda and all that. There's only one thing. If you can make it by 6:30, it will make things a lot easier. 6:30 p.m. Friday. That's the sort of keep that in mind. That's within you. Coming in at 8 o'clock and 8:30 in the evening, unless of course life happens. That's fine too. But it'll be nice to start together and then go from there. Okay. Cool. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy the weekend and let's go from there.
Bye. Thanks, Bala. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bala.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.